This is not an interview. It's a conversation that goes beyond plant processes and policy. आपको 4-5 दिन का ब्रेक मिलता है.
I'll go on a long drive.
One talent that you have.
I also don't know. Yes, ready है.
आज हम बात करेंगे उस कल्चर की, उस सोच की जो हमने मिल के बनाई है, जहाँ सस्टेनेबिलिटी सिर्फ एक इनिशिएटिव नहीं बल्कि हमारी डेली प्रैक्टिस बन चुकी है. टुडे विथ मी इज आवर चीफ सस्टेनेबिलिटी ऑफिसर मिस्टर कल्याण कुमार भट्टाचार्य, वर्किंग फ्रॉम द हार्ट ऑफ आवर जाजपुर प्लांट, समवन हु ब्रिंग्स स्ट्रैटेजी, sincerity and a whole lot of heart into our net zero journey. Let's begin. Thank you for having this conversation with us, sir.
Absolute pleasure.
So we'll start with a question on sustainability.
Correct.
What do you think, what is JSL doing that sets us apart and is actually kind of accelerating our journey towards achieving the net zero goal?
Last 2 years, we have been working on this sustainability by integrating more and more renewable energy into our energy portfolio, and we have the largest in Odisha, largest on-premise solar installation, about 30 megawatts. This is basically setting us apart, but being the first mover in the industry. Generally, in steel industries, you must have seen that hydrogen as a energy carrier, it has never been used before. So we have taken a bold step in that direction, and now we are expanding on the hydrogen footprint also. We have installed the first pilot hydrogen project in Hisar. We have already taken steps to add around 1,000 nm³ hydrogen plant in Jajpur. Talking about sustainability and our processes, we have evolved from this process of, you can say, normal manufacturing to a circular economy, where we have more and more of our products or our end-of-life products are reused and recycled. So circular economy is in the right direction of sustainability. We are also looking at different other sustainability levers like fleet decarbonization.
Some time back, I had met a very senior leader from another company, and he told me this, that okay, sustainability, everybody is talking about it, it's almost become a fad. Tell me something new. What do you have to say about that? Are we doing it because we have to do it, or it's just in our gene, in the metal that we are producing?
It's correct. That's the last line which you said. It's in the gene. The metal we produce, it itself is sustainable. We had been always a responsible corporate. We had been always a responsible manufacturing. So for us to transition from simple energy saving or energy conservation processes to sustainable processes, it wasn't very difficult. It was already a journey where we had already embarked. So it wasn't something new. That's right, you said. It was part of our gene that we were always resource conscious, that optimizing our resources, optimizing our value, optimizing the overall process inputs. So we had taken this as a conscious step towards being environmental friendly or reducing our environment footprint, water recycling, waste management, landfill management to energy management. These were already part of our journey.
We are putting a lot of efforts, conscious efforts, into bringing sustainable way of living right now.
Correct.
Which used to come very naturally to us.
Right.
Things were very different. Sustainable living was just the way of living. What do you think about that change, and what do you think that we should do?
It's very difficult at this point of time to take one lifestyle pathway to break the shackles from this desire versus need. Nowadays, we are moving more by the desire rather than need. People are amassing wealth and then splurging, I would say. It's not just spending, they're splurging on lifestyle products. They would take up anything, even beyond their needs. Earlier, our ancestors, you said, they were providing for their needs of themselves, their families, descendants. But now it has come more of a display of wealth, like to show off their wealth. Any business.
I think all of us do right
all of
now.
Us do.
Yeah,
That's become an irreversible kind of.
Wardrobes.
We are trying to have more of a wardrobes, like matching clothes and matching this thing, shoes and everything, even beyond our needs. So that kind of behavior it's come from, I would say, societal pressure. Desires are taking over the needs, and now everything is artificial.
Social media was not there, so we
didn't
need to show everybody.
Now everything is artificial, and it becomes a lifestyle statement if you are using something earthen. Right? If you are putting an earthen pot here, it becomes a lifestyle statement. You will not buy it from a local pottery. You will go to a very high-end mall and buy it from there. You will drive 50 kilometers to go to a high-end mall to buy a decent earthen pottery, which otherwise you could have purchased from a local village potter. Right? So this is the lifestyle. You are trying to make a statement that I am an eco-conscious, I am nature-conscious, but in the effect you are not.
We all know you're a very busy man, but apart from work, what is that thing that excites you the most?
I'm not an avid reader. I read, but I'm not an avid reader. I'm not a music enthusiast that you can find me always my headphone plugged in and listening to music. I'm not that son. I take interest in variety of things. I take interest in reading books, reading magazines, reading news, keeping myself updated with all the news of the political, economical, or even up to defense or space research or ocean research, anything which comes across me, I take interest in reading them out.
अगर आप 4-5 दिन की आपको 4-5 दिन का ब्रेक मिलता है,
I'll go on a long drive.
Long drive.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll go on a long drive with my family. I'll go out on a break, go to some tourist station.
Long drive to what kind of a destination?
It could be hills, it could be the sea, it could be,
So if you are given two options,
or I might
hills
fly
or
out.
sea?
I might fly out of the countries to some good historic destinations which are sought after. If I get a decent break,
So we can say that you like traveling.
I like traveling. I like traveling, and over and above, if I get to drive to my destination, that adds more excitation. If you are able to drive to that place, that gives me some kind of adrenaline rush. That's something good.
What kind of music do you listen to on those long drives? Do you listen to music or you prefer to chat with your family?
Chat with my family, because if I don't, I put on the music, everybody will sleep in the long drive. So whoever is traveling with me get to talk to me while I am at the wheels.
So tell us about one talent that you have that nobody knows. At least in your work setup, they don't know about it.
I also don't know. I also don't know. Maybe. I like singing. I like...
So you're a bathroom singer or...
very long back, I sang in a stage shows or something. Yeah, that was long back. When I used to hold, I was part of a group, held this jam sessions and all. First company where I was part of a music group.
Okay. You're a part of a band.
Band, I could say. I used to call annual Sangam. And that Sangam, this band was
Performing.
performing. I was the keyboard player. And while playing that, then I picked up a few of the songs. We had a long list of songs, but different of our employees. I used to take up a few English numbers, a couple of English numbers with my band player and the guitarist. And that was providing some kind of variation in the kind of music.
Who's your favorite singer, sir?
Favorite singer? Mine's were Beatle.
And right now?
Right now, KK, Arijit Singh, I like the melodious rendition of the songs which they sing. Soulful.
Soulful, yes. Okay, you've been working in Odisha for a long time now.
Yes.
What is your favorite Odia food?
Everything.
Everything?
You see, because Odia food is not much different from Bengali food. I'm a Bengali, and I like the native Bengali food, not the urban Bengali food, regional Bengali food. All the tastes have now changed towards something, urban Bengali food has now taken shape, like everything in paneer inserted there. Those are exotic
Like
to Bengal.
those traditional shukto
Yes, perfectly.
aloo
right.
posto
Exactly.
and begun bhaja.
Exactly, those things. So those original Bengali cuisine, and sometimes I can relate in the Odia cuisine, they match that. Yes. And even the flavors.
Pretty similar.
So you can say almost all the spectrum of Odia food I like.
What is it that if you have to pick one thing that you like the most about the state?
There are places in Odisha, those are gems. They are marvelous gems, nature's gems in Odisha.
That's why they have this tagline, India's best kept secret.
Best kept secret. It remains secret because unless you bring it out with a kind of tourist-friendly features and conveniences, it will remain a hidden secret only.
Yes. Sir, this was an amazing conversation.
Thank you so much, Ruchi Smita.
It's not finished yet. So I just want to end this amazing conversation with a quick rapid fire set of questions.
Oh my God. Yes.
No right or wrong answers here, sir. Ready?
Let's see.
Sustainability in one word.
Frugal living.
One thing you never travel without.
My shaving kit.
Okay, fair. Favorite Odia dish?
Pakhal bhat.
Oh, my favorite too. What would you prefer? An early morning meeting or a late night brainstorming?
Mid of the day brainstorming would be good.
Okay. One book or film that has really inspired you?
I generally am into some action films and sci-fi, aliens, sci-fi.
You like that kind of
People traveling to other planets, conquering other planets, aliens. So these kind of stuff is okay. Or even the martial arts.
Yeah. Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee, the Wing Chun, this guy, Ip Man. That's a Ip Man series. Were there. So martial arts is something which good, but it's a varied interest. Then again, someday I feel switching over to something art film. It's a different form. I mean,
So do you like
breaking
Bengali
away from-
films?
Bengali, yes, Bengali.
What's your most favorite Bengali film?
Gupi Gain Baga Bain.
I love that movie, sir. I watched it.
So that's a classic,
I love that
iconic movie, right? So I can watch it all over again.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. This was an amazing conversation.
Thank you, Ruchi.
Thank you so much for giving
Thank
us
you.
your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.